Alright, this is my guide on how to add custom assets to your mod as well as add localization files. So last time I had this one new color mod which unfortunately displays the wrong name and it doesn't have its own icon, so let's fix that. So adding the name is pretty easy. So first browse to the folder, find your mod, open it up. So we just entered like a raw name here, but in fact this needs to be localized, which means it needs to be processed by a localization string. So let's call it my new color. Right. And what we then need to do is we need to go in here and add a localization file, or folder rather, which is where we'll store all our texts. And we gotta create a new folder as well called int, which is for international. So what do we actually call our new localization file? Well, that's pretty easy. You just go up a few folders until you get to the game's localization folder, go into international, and then there's a lot of files here, but you can probably guess, since dice are collectible, it's probably in the collectible tab over here. So if you scroll down, you'll find a section called skins, which is what the game calls dice internally, and you can see all the names here. So for our own skin, we need to go back up, go into our mod, into the localization file, and then we need to name it the same thing as this file here, which basically means that whatever we add to this file is going to be added to this list here. So open it up, and then it needs to be the same header. So I'll copy skins here, and then it really is just entering the name, the ID we gave it, and then the real name. So in this case I made the ID my new color, so I can just say my new color equals hello, this is a new die. That's probably a bit long. Let me just call it my die, exclamation point. Cool. And to apply this change, all you need to do is just compile a script, and then it does it for you. So next thing we need to do is make a custom icon. And so if we go in here, we can see the hot icon is used. It's using something from already in the game. So let's import a new icon. So I'll load up the editor, which might take a while, so I'll probably do a cut. But we hope to reduce the time that it takes to load up the editor in the future. But yeah, it's pretty simple. All we need to do is just import our own asset and then point to the asset here in the script file. Okay, so the editor's loaded. Let's dive in. Cool. So all we need to do is click import, and now we need to go to where we placed our image. And in this case, I've just placed an image here in the root folder called die icon, and it's pretty much just this Psychonauts icon, but whatever. So we need to give it a new, and we need to put in a package, and a package is kind of like a folder. So let's call our package my new, also one color. Let me check. We called it one new color. All right, so one new color and then underscore content to indicate that this is a package that contains assets. And I'll put it in the subfolder, which is what we call grouping. I'll call it textures, and then just click OK. Cool, and it's right here. Oh, here on the mods, and then I just can click save. Cool. And now that it's saved, I can right click it and select copying the full name to clipboard, and then I can go into my scripts and just paste it. And that's it, you're done basically. Close the editor. And by the way, if this happens, the way it asks you to save everything, just don't. All right, and so back into the mod creator, just compile scripts. And once it's done, no errors, it should work. So just launch up the editor and try it out. Cool, and it does load again. Just a small tip. I don't know if I already had a package or whatever, but any like asset packages need to go into the content folder of your mod. Anyway, now that's out of the way, let's give it a spin. So the skin is on. And there's the icon. And does it have a name? It does. Wow, amazing, incredible. Cool, so that's pretty much it. Like, and you can do this not just for skins, but you can do it for like hats as well. Like this is just I just used this as an example, but you can pretty much like import anything. So good luck and have fun.